Well, good evening, ladies and gentlemen. And eyes down on your bingo. Have you all got your bingo cards? Yeah. Right, off we go then. And coming out from your first number is, ladies and gentlemen, it's his. Hey. Anybody sweating? Your next number is all the... Of 8 origin. On its own... Okay, go. What's that got in here? Cock and end number 10. Right, keep it going, lad. Anybody sweating yet? Let it up the road. Here we go. Right. Come on, keep it going. Here are 2 crutches. It's apple.
When I was a kid in Ireland, I always walked in cow shit. Now I'm a man in London, dog shit. I mean, it is extraordinary. If there's a piece of dog shit in the streets of my feet, hone in on it. Like a bloody Polaris missile. Dog shit, here, dog shit. I mean, there's nothing, oh, shit, that is the worst thing in the world. To know that you're walking down a solid pavement, you're going tunk, 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 and suddenly it's tunk, And then when you go, gee. You always wipe it, you always go, When somebody else comes around the corner, one piece of dog shit, within an hour, can be all over the world. Come on the talk, they take it down the road, they bring it into the house, in the bathroom, into taxis, out to the airport, onto a bloody airplane. In America, dog shit, one piece of dog shit, floating all over the world. I live in a street in London, it's bloody Turd Terrace. One of the dogs just come into my house and shit in there and cut out the middleman. Right.
Now listen, now, before we... What? No, don't. Oh, don't make mock. You're making mock. You're making mock of Francis. Not. No. Before we start this little I Stedford, I want to make a little appeal to you. I want to make an appeal, but it's not an appeal for money. You're all right, you've been robbed as it is. No, it's not... It's an appeal for you and your mercy to try and laugh as much as you can at the jokes. Otherwise you feel a fool stuck up here if nobody bothers. You know how you feel yourselves in the same predicament. I tell you why I asked, because some people like to enjoy it inwardly. You can see their chests heaving, going... and you can't hear a damn thing. Now, a room full of heaving chests. What? Oh, it's very nice to look at. And it can... Yes! And it creates a draft, which can be a godsend. But it's no good for laughs. And I said before, you may find some of the gags a bit on the corny side, but even if you think they're corny, for God's sake, try and force yourselves. And if you can't laugh outright, it isn't always easy. Of a cold sunny, because it's bitter out now. Oh! Bitter. You're better off in here, however bad it is. Now, the thing is, I want things. Not... Now, the thing is, if you can't laugh out, try and, if you can, to force some titters. If you can force titters, big titters, small titters. Let us not go home titterless. That's right, missus, get your titters out, go. Come on, let's have the whole place. Let's have the whole place throbbing with titters. That's right. Oh, I love my titters. Your Francis loves his titters. Oh, I'm a right tittermonger, me. Titterman!
mad I am.
And look at her sat there, Mrs. Toffee Nose. Look at her. Oh, bloody edge bastard, look at her. Oh. She's saying, I do hope he's not going to be vulgar. I know your type, they're all fur coat and no knickers, so don't sit there stopping us, mate.
And in Iran, I have to tell you, what we do what's called a joke and a song concept. We just tell a dodgy ethnic joke, then we sing a golden oldie. I'll give you an example. So, two Indian men are in bed together, and one says to the other, I tell you, this wife swapping is a total waste of time. Strangers in the night. You get the idea. And you know, it has to be an old song as well. We get very confused in Iran by anything after the year 2000. You know, in Iran, we have a tribute band to S Club 7. Always get confused. They say, come on, guys, let's go. Don't stop, never give up. Hold your head high and reach the top. The creamiest milk, the lightest bar, the goodness that's in Milky Bar. Confused. But thank you. Keep the laughter coming. It helps with my asylum application that's going through. But I'm here to prove that Iran, we can be friends with Great Britain and America and Russia and Israel. In fact, I think we can all be a family. Nuclear family. So I said to Michael Jackson, lighten up. Fly me to the moon and let me play up on the stars. Thank you. I'd like to, if I may, take a few minutes to dispel a few conceptions about the Middle East. For example, I'm here especially to say that, you know, the fatwa on Salman Rushdie was lifted about 10 years ago. But on behalf of all Iranian dyslexics, we want to apologize for the death of Willie Rushton. Willie Rushton was an accident waiting to happen. Also, people think we are not educated. I know at my graduation, many people were making fun of our family, saying, Americans saying, I have a son, he has an MBA from Harvard. And people say, oh, really? I have another son, has a BA and an MA from Oxford. My father said, that is nothing. My other son has a BMW from Germany. But we are very, I'll tell you something about Iranian culture. We're very interfering people. We like to interfere. Everyone says interfere. Oh, where are you going? I'm coming too, please. Don't do it like that. Do it like this, But we don't like being told what to do. Iran, no, we don't like being told what to do. When the American government says, Iran should give up their nuclear weapons program, you do that, and the USA will do trade with Iran again. The Iranians say, that's very nice, America. Why don't we do this? Why don't you give up your nuclear weapons program, and we'll send you 20 trucks of pistachio nuts. How about that? Why don't you give up Guantanamo Bay? We'll throw in a carpet. How about that?
I saw a mouse. Where? There on the stair. Where on the stair? Right there. It's a little mouse with clogs on. Oh, well, I declare. Going clip-clip-ty-clop on the stair. Right there. What stupid mouse should have put his slippers on? No one would have heard him coming, Jill. Then he would have...
Bloody hell! Oh, that bloody hurts, that does.
Hate people that take drugs, like customs officers and policemen. Phone the drugs helpline and you get this woman's voice and she went, if you want information on cannabis, press hash. Last year in London, there was 100,000 people went marching to legalise cannabis. And they're all marching going, what do we want? When do we want it? What? I had a night off last night, so I phoned this place up. You know, they deliver to your house. Domino's Pizza. Have you heard of them? Domino's Pizza. You phone them up and they... Well, I've got this prat on the phone. He said, hello, Domino's Pizza. Carl speaking, how can I help you? I said, well, have a guess, Carl. I said, you wouldn't have a radiator cap for a 1979 Cortina, would you?
What I'm going to say now might upset a lot of people. But in life, you've two things to worry about. That's whether you're in good health or in bad health. If you're in good health, you've nothing to worry about. But if you're in bad health, you've two things to worry about. Whether it's serious or whether it's not. If it's not, you've nothing to worry about. If it's serious, you've two things to worry about. Whether you're going to live or whether you're going to die. If you're going to live, you've nothing to worry about. If you're going to die, you've still two things to worry about. That's whether you're going to go to heaven or whether you're going to go to hell. If you're going to go to heaven, you've nothing to worry about. If you're going to go to hell, Edie? Edie? Is anybody there? Edie! Charlie? Edie! She'd a cup and a ball that went with it. She'd note. In her pockets at all. Cup was turned upside down on the table. Eh? And on top of the cup, put ball. I'm placing this ball in my pocket, said Edie, with a secretive smile. But she didn't. She hadn't. It weren't there at all. It were under the cup. Bleeding tell you that! Yes, bleeding, get out! It's between me and Edie, this! It's nothing to do with you! Bleeding, get out! A man went into a bread shop. He said, I want a donut, a cream bun, and a slice of that cake. And over there, he said, you can have a donut, you can have a slice of that cake, and over there, but you can't have a cream bun. He said, I want a donut, a cream bun, And a slice of that cake. Over there. I said, you can have a donut. You can have a slice of that cake. Over there. But you can't. You can't have a cream bun. I said I want a donut, a cream bun, and a slice of that cake. Stop frightening me. Over there.